Sadly, some patients diagnosed with complex neurological diseases do not have immediate access to specialists in their area. This can cause the symptoms to become worse and for the disease to progress. For Fotini Alfieris, the diagnosis of multiple sclerosis came when she was 22, trying to finish college and pursue a career in broadcast journalism. Fotini said the first few years were tough, and she had to drive nearly 3 hours for advanced care.
Yeah, it was scary because multiple sclerosis was something I really didn't know a lot about.
While in college, Fotini began experiencing unexplainable symptoms like numbness, tingling, and blurriness in her left eye.
Being an athlete growing up, you kind of know when something's going wrong with your body, and I knew something was off.
After a number of tests, blood work, and MRIs, she was given the life-changing news.
I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and a few weeks later, my blurriness in my left eye, I had lost my vision completely in my left eye.
So multiple sclerosis is an autoimmune disease. So what that means is you have your white blood cells, or the cells that fight infection in your body, attacking the myelin around your nerve cells.
Dr. Mohona Reza is the MS specialist at Community.
Myelin, it acts like an insulation for your nerve cells. So that allows for signals to transmit properly from cell to cell. When you have myelin disruption, the velocity of your nerve cells kind of change.
Dr. Reza says MS can affect a person's motor skills and make it difficult to handle everyday tasks.
So once a patient has multiple sclerosis, or they know that they have multiple sclerosis, prompt treatment is necessary to stop that process from going into complete damage of the nerve cell.
Not only was Fotini given a life-changing diagnosis, but her treatments were nearly 3 hours from home.
The time, the expense, the inconvenience of going up there for my treatments and to see my doctor, it was worth it because my health was not improving, but it was stopped progressing.
It was crucial that Fotini had advanced care close to home.
A lot of those patients, when they initially come to me, because they didn't have access to a specialist or a healthcare that specializes in this, they didn't get 100% of the appropriate care that they deserved and needed.
Fotini now has access to advanced care here in the Valley, thanks to Community Neurosciences Institute, something her husband Steve is extremely grateful for.
It's not just about going for some big name university hospital, but knowing that you're getting the absolute best advice because your life is literally in their hands.
Doctors like Dr. Reza work tirelessly to find cutting-edge treatments and bring them to patients like Fotini.
So you're able to treat these patients and see them improve or stop the progression of their disease. So very exciting time to be an MS specialist.
It really was a hardship for me for 17 years of my life to have to travel for first-class care. And so if we have this institute here, it's going to help so many people. To anybody who has supported it, I'm so grateful for. And to anybody that's considering supporting it, I'm even more grateful for.